Hello and good evening, Julie Bartkus here. And I was just thinking about you all, so I wanted to come and do a special little video about attracting people to you when you need them. And I was just out at dinner. It was a little windy here in Chicagoland, but I was out at dinner and I was reading a book, and the book is called The Surrender Experiment. And I was thinking about the surrender experiment and how it applies to our business and our life. And I wanted to share it with you. Some of the concepts and the ideas, but also these are things that I've been teaching for many, many years in my work with childcare owners and directors is all about how do you attract the people to you when you need them. So I just wanted to come to you this evening and share with you a little video and some tips and strategies. And if you're joining me, I know it's late here in Chicago. It's like 9:15 and cold outside. But if you join me, please say hello. I'd love to see you here. And if you watch the replay of this, also say hello. I do come back and read those comments as well. So like I said, it's just about attracting people to you when you need them. And there's some basic principles and ideas that I've been studying for a very long time. And this is not your normal thing that you would hear when you go to a seminar or you go to a conference and it's about attracting staff. But there is a whole kind of magical and mystical component to attracting staff to you when you need them. And I was reflecting on one of my clients, Mary, who had one of her best teachers just show up. She was at a pizza place across the street getting pizza, and she said, "Hey, there's a childcare program across the street. I wonder if they're hiring." She opened the doors to her childcare program, came in and said, "Hey, I was just wondering if you're hiring." And Mary ended up hiring this person. She was degreed childcare. Mary didn't solicit her. She just wandered into her childcare program. And Mary said this was one of the best teachers that she ever had. And Mary describes the experience as magical. It was just like she just walked in out of nowhere. But this is really about being in the flow of life, to trust universally that everything that you need to meet your vision, to fulfill your vision, is already here. But there are a couple of components of really tapping in to this powerful source for you and your childcare program and your life. Because it's about attracting people, and it's not just about staff, it's about your clients, it's about friends, it's about lovers or whatever you want in your life, but it's about being able to attract those people to you. And the more of an intimate experience it is, the harder it can be to really attract the people to you. But there's a couple basic principles that you can put into place to really start attracting the people to you when you need them. And these things seem easy, and you've probably heard them before, but on what level are you implementing them into your childcare program, into your life, so that they truly start working magic for you? One of the first principles I want to recommend or want to talk to you about is also the same strategy that's the first step in my 5-step plan of action for managing, motivating, and retaining great staff. And the other night we did an hour-long training in our childcare business success group here on Facebook. And it's a free closed group that you can sign up for. I'll drop the link here, but all you have to do is search childcare business success and the group will pop up for you. But this principle is really about possessing a strong, positive belief. It's about thinking about the two words, "it's possible." And when you think those words, "it's possible," it seems that doors can open up and things that you previously thought were impossible start to happen, and the possibilities start to appear before your eyes. And this sounds like, oh, magical, mystical, but it's right in line with the law of attraction. But it's about vibrating on the level of believing that it's possible. But so often in this industry, we see lack, we see limitation, we see scarcity. We talk to the childcare program down the street, and they're experiencing the exact same problem as we are. So we don't tap in to seeing the possibilities with our mind's eye because we see so much lack and limitation with our physical eyes. So now the opportunity is to close your eyes and engage your imagination and think and repeat the words, "It's possible." And if you start truly believing it's possible, people will start showing up for you. The universe starts sending people into your campus, into your life, who can serve your vision. And the surrender experience, or the surrender experiment, was all about just giving into the flow of life. And there was this man, and the part I was reading tonight was just so in sync with this. And this is why I wanted to come and share it with you. But he was talking about, not having a business plan and just having this multi-million-dollar company almost be given to him, the vision for it. And he just went along and followed it. And he used the example of Beethoven, just hearing the music in his head and then writing it down. It's not like he sat there and said, "What's the music?" and then formulated it and then heard it. He actually just said that he heard it in his head and then he wrote it down. And a lot of times that's the way I facilitate my training programs, is that it comes to me. There's no predetermined agenda. I go with the flow or the energy of the group, and it comes to me, and then I'm writing down the agenda afterwards so I remember what we did. And if this is resonating with you, I'd love for you to